Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a regular, welcome back.
We missed you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump into today's topic.
So, all the time I get asked, how do you come up with such riveting content for your YouTube channel?
No, you don't. Nobody asked that.
And I always get asked, how did you become such a YouTube sensation?
We have 40 subscribers. I don't think so. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm Boof.
And I'm Lee.
And today's a wrap up of our vacation.
We stopped at the San Diego Zoo.
We also toured the USS Midway.
And we finalized it up with the Pacific Beach.
We didn't stay as long in San Diego as we originally intended. Our lodging wasn't exactly up to par. The hotel looks nothing like it does in the reviews and photos online. Somebody got pretty creative with the Photoshop. The room we're staying in is actually called the Leif, L-E-I-F, suite. This room is about 12 foot by 7 foot. No joke. With no windows. However,
It was a closet. Let me just throw that out there. Closet. No windows. Closet. I'm sorry, please continue.
it was a very historic renovated building.
Very historic renovated closets.
However, one of the very first things we did when we went is we visited the San Diego Zoo. It is a world-renowned zoo. It's huge. We were there right when they opened. It was awesome to see animals that we've not been able to see here, such as the pandas and several different orangutans and creatures of the ape family that we don't have here.
And some we got to see multiple times because the map for the zoo was not up to par.
I've never traversed a zoo that was so hard to navigate. I have no words. The grounds were immaculate. The exhibits were beautiful. But that map, I don't know who drew it, but they got lost.
It was kind of like our Red Rock Canyon map.
The West Coast can't draw maps. They need a cartographer. Is it a cartographer? I don't know. I think that's the person that makes maps.
A cartographer.
If Eric were here, he would know that answer. I think that's right.
Is that right? Eric, where are you when we need you?
Is it a cartographer?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Is it that?
Map maker. But
The other stop that we made was the USS Midway, which is a retired Navy ship.
And let me tell you, it's deceiving. Because you get on and you're like, okay, there's 3 levels. There's below deck, the main deck, and then the top deck. And you're thinking, oh, 3 levels? It's not going to take long at all. They lied.
All day long.
That bottom below deck actually encompasses like 4 or 5 different levels, and you're just up and down all over the place.
And I have a whole new respect for sailors that have to navigate those steps because those things are brutal.
I've got all the respect for the ones that can find their way out, because had there been an emergency, I'd have went down with the ship. I had no idea where we were. And it was weird because it smelled strange, and you almost didn't realize how strange it smelled until you got towards the exit where there was fresh air coming in. And it's like, wow, I can smell fresh air. However, that's all cosmetic. The history and the planes that we saw on there, all of the wonderful veterans that were there giving their stories and talking about their service was phenomenal.
One of the cool things we did get to do is they had flight simulators, which was an absolute blast. Now, mind you, we didn't kill anything.
No, we could not navigate that thing anywhere near the little red dots we were trying to fly to.
Now, I kept it pretty steady when I was flying. I can't say the same for when someone else was flying.
Okay.
So I kept it pretty steady. Now, mind you, I was nowhere near my target I needed to be to, so I don't think I'm going to have a career as a Top Gun pilot or anything, but
No, she's not.
it was a lot of fun.
The top deck, or whatever you call the very, very top level where all the airplanes were, that was pretty cool to see. They have a lot of decommissioned airplanes up there.
And I must say, the boat looks really, really big. But when you're on that top deck that they land and take off planes, it does not look that big.
It's kind of tiny.
Yeah. To be landing a plane on top of that sucker while it's moving, yeah, no.
Not for me.
Not for me either.
Additionally, in regards to our visit to San Diego, we walked up and down the Pacific Beach at sunrise. It was awesome.
We ran up and down the beach with our tourist flag as we had our blue jeans rode up and our socks and shoes in our hands while everyone walked around in hoodies, sweatshirts, and toboggans, and thought it was freezing cold as it was 70. So we waved our little tourist flag proud and loud.
Almost every night in San Diego, we'd walk down to the pier and have dinner and watch the sunset. It was phenomenal. When we were there, I think our second night, we got the most phenomenal pictures of sunsets. People that have lived there for 30 years were out taking pictures going, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. It was just a range of reds and purples and oranges. It was amazing. I felt so blessed to be able to see that.
As wrapping up California, it was amazing. It was beautiful weather. Everybody was very, very friendly that we met. You did have your panhandlers. That's pretty common, I think, anywhere you go. But just a beautiful place. Wonderful time. Plan on going back again for sure.
We have some more content coming up.
Outside of the vacation.
New
content.
Wow. So stick around, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. And 3.
Can you start again?
Yes. 3, 2.
Do we start on one or after one? I thought it had grass.
We'll just edit all that out.
Maybe she was smoking the grass. No, she wasn't.
And there's a drug test by work.
Go ahead. Your penny, not mine.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back. That was the worst impression ever.
Wow, that was really corny too. People ask you about your riveting content?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Who?
Well, I can't go and be saying names and stuff and have people, like being ousted and stuff.